The Mac Mini M1 is the updated Mac Mini from Apple, released in 2020, and it has been my workhorse for my video editing job. Hi, I'm Krishna with Pixel Organ. Let's look at my setup of Mac Mini M1 with the S series and monitor I'm connecting to it to perform 4K editing and see all the prices of my S series for my video editing job. Well, before I show you my setup, let's look at its quick specs. The Mac Mini has 8-core Apple M1 chip with 8-core GPU and 16-core neural engine. The one I have with me is of 16GB RAM and 1TB SSD. While the latest Intel i7 Mac Mini has single-core Geekbench 5 score of 1101 and multi-core score of 5474, the Mac Mini M1 has single-core performance score of 1682 and multi-core score of 7097. This is huge performance upgrade over the Intel-based Mac, but I have to say the ports option in M1 Mac Mini isn't that great as compared to Intel, but for the most part, it's enough to get your job done. Talking about the ports in this Mac Mini M1, it has got one power connection port, one Ethernet port, support for one display up to 6K or one display up to 4K using HDMI port or any of two Thunderbolt USB-C ports. Additionally, it has got two USB 4 ports and comes in only silver color. This Mac Mini M1 cost around $1,500 or about 2 lakh Nepali rupees. Now let's move to my decks and see what other accessories and setup I'm using with this Mac Mini for my video editing tasks. This is all my setup with my Mac Mini M1, and let's talk about each accessories I'm connecting to Mac Mini with their prices. I'm using BenQ E3270U 4K SDR monitor. This monitor cost around $500 or NPR 70,000 here in Nepal. It has got eye care technology that filters blue light and reduces flicker of screen. Though this monitor has a USB-C port that supports this display, I have connected it to Mac Mini using the HDMI port so that I get a spare USB-C port on Mac Mini to connect my other accessories. This monitor supports DCI P3 color gamut, which means I can color grade my video footage and get the accurate colors without much problem. The next is Apple Magic Keyboard 2 with numeric keypad in grey color. This wireless keyboard connects via Bluetooth, so it does not occupy any port in Mac Mini. Magic Keyboard can be charged via lightning cable and can last for months without needing to charge again. The typing experience in this keyboard so far has been great. The price of this keyboard is $150 or around 25,000 in Nepal. Another accessory is the Magic Trackpad 2, again in grey color. This is just like the trackpad in your laptop, which makes it easy to scroll, zoom in and zoom out in video editing timeline. This trackpad again connects via Bluetooth and can charge using lightning cable. The trackpad is bigger size than in the laptops, so it's comfortable to use and work with it. The cost of this trackpad is $150 or around 25,000 in Nepal. Besides this trackpad, I'm also using the Magic Mouse 2 in white color, which I mainly use for selecting and dragging in video editing tasks. It is easy to do some tasks with mouse than the trackpad alone, so this mouse also charges via lightning cable and connects via Bluetooth. I have this in white color, but it also comes in grey color, and it costs about $80 or around 13,500 in Nepal. And other two accessories I'm using is the SSD drive from Samsung. This is the Samsung T5 model, and this is the Samsung T7 model. And the T5 is of 512 gigabytes and T7 is of 1 terabyte. And the T7 costs around $235 or around 30,000 Nepali rupees, and the T5 costs around $125 or around 20,000 Nepali rupees. Both are very fast while operating, or they may be used to edit videos directly from this drive. For recording, I have Audio-Technica condenser mic, which is doing pretty well in my voiceover job. This Audio-Technica mic cost me around $120 or around 15,000 here in Nepal. For the audio listening, I have the editing headphone from Mackie, and this cost me around $100 or around 15,000 in Nepal. And you may be wondering that what software I am using for my video editing tasks, and that is the Final Cut Pro in the Mac. You can use the Final Cut Pro only in Mac system, and it does very great job, and it has very fast speed as it has the most compatibility for the Mac Mini or Mac systems. That's all about my setup of Mac Mini M1 with prices. Let me know in the comments below what do you think of this setup, or comment if you want to see full review of any of these individual accessories. Please do subscribe to this channel if you are into a technology squad, or maybe you want to learn more on technology. Also hit that bell icon so that you won't miss a single video from me. Thank you for coming to Pixel Family. Namaste.